All right, NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runner's Alley. Girls MOC's race.
Hey, Chloe!
Addison Cox taking the lead. Chloe Trudell. Typical culprits right up there. Here's the second wave. So today they're doing every 2 girls. There's Morgan. Here's the third and fourth waves.
Oh, Tessa, follow! Go with it, Tess, go with it! Amelia Sohegan! Amelia Sohegan! Go with black and yellow! Go with black and yellow! Go, Amelia!
The top leaders are starting to come around the corner. It's a bit of a break between wave 1 and wave 2. It's a big pack right now with Chloe Trudell, Addison Cox, Portsmouth Christian, Merrimack Valley. Big pack of girls coming through. Second wave is trickling in.
About 2 minutes into the race right now. But for those who don't know the course, they go right by where Morgan is right now. They'll come through this area you see on the top screen. They go back around this field out to where Morgan is again, and that'll be the 1 mile mark right there. And then they go through the woods. So the favorites in this race, Addison Cox, Chloe Trudell. Those 2 should be the ones to beat. They have far and away the best times last week. And then Brianna Malone and Liza Corzo have the next 2 top times. They're Portsmouth Christian. Look out for those times. You'll see the lead cart coming up on the top.
They've been having a great season all season, so it's definitely going to be, they're going to be the favorites going into this, and then Concord and Hanover are going to be right behind there trying to get it too. Exeter included, because it's going to be a tight match.
So here we see the leaders. Addison Cox, Chloe Trudell, they're still right at the front, but it has not spread out at all. We're going to be looking for the team race now. Still very early, 3.5 minutes into the race, so I mean, we expect it to look spread out like this because of the wave starts. But it's a beautiful day for racing. There's going to be some really fast times.
You look really good, really good. Really relaxed, really good.
Some of the wave 3, wave 4
And the leaders
girls.
should be coming into the mile within the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're at 4:10 right here. See the final car right there.
The leaders are coming up the hill.
Morgan, let's hear the mile splits.
Okay.
a lot of breathing going on. Not great breathing here.
So right now the leaders are Addison, Chloe, Liza Corso from Portsmouth Christian, and Sophia Reynolds from Merrimack Valley. They're going to be coming into the mile very shortly.
They're at about 5:30 right now.
Yep, so they're coming in at around 5:45, 5:43, 5:48, 5:47. The chase pack is coming in at 5:55. 6 minutes. The next pack will be coming in at 6:12. There's going to be many girls trickling in here. 6:16, 6:20.
All right, now this is the pavement section
6:30.
before they go in the woods here.
Awesome race, Caitlin. Stay strong, Caitlin.
6:34.
Addison Cox, Liza Corso, Sophia Reynolds, Chloe Trudell.
6:50.
Hanover,
Good job, Izzy. Here you go.
G, Bedford, Concord. So 2 Portsmouth Christian so far. Now we can start looking at the teams a little bit after the mile. 2 Campbell, 2 Souhegans in, 2 BGs, 2 Exeters, 3 Exeters, 3 Concord. I've only seen 1 Cole Brown
For
so
about
far.
7:20.
I missed one. A couple Dovers, there's Cole Brown too. BG's got a couple now. I think they got 4 in right now. Bedford's 3, Cole Brown's 4. Hanover's got a couple in. There's Cole Brown's 5th here.
7:40.
Concord's got a good slew right here. A little far back, they got to catch that up. So it's really tough to tell the team race right now. Pretty much can't tell, but because of the wave starts, the Concord, Cole Brown, and BG actually really is right there. And there might have been a few extra, but it's really tough to see in a race like that. It's not terribly easy. So about, 8.5 minutes right now?
Yep.
A lot of BG color. I think that's got to be 6 and 7.
We got the last girls coming in at
Maybe not.
around
Maybe 5,
8:40.
6, 7.
Let's go, Caitlin.
And so, like we said, they go here,
You gotta turn them
they
over.
go through the woods, out to a hairpin turn, turn around at about 1.5 miles into the race. And then they come back. I'll show basically what I'm talking about a little after this little pack here.
And then at the end, they'll come in through here to come in through the finish.
Yep.
And there's about 800 left, about 800 or 1,000 left at the 1 mile mark.
So they go
Through the final time.
They go through that area, come up through here, over here, through in, and that's where they start their final approach to the end.
Yeah.
That's after 2 miles. It's probably like 2 1/4.
Let's go, Aaron.
So what are we at for time right now?
The clock just went away.
Right.
I can't see it, but it's been about
Sorry,
9 minutes.
So the girls should be coming on in the next minute, I'd say. As we see the final girls here.
Yep.
So as you can see the crowd, people know where they're going here. You can see through the woods there. That's that 2 mile mark, right where the New Hampshire CrossCountry.com live stream is going, which is being streamed simultaneously right now. My father's on the commentating there, so you probably want to tune in here. That's probably a little better look. Me and Morgan.
It's the 2 miles marks in the woods.
Yeah. And we can see.
What?
You can see through it.
3 miles is gonna be
Lead
over,
cart right there.
It's like down in that area because the finish is there's only like they finish on the track, so it's over in that corner.
We're in the woods here now.
There's about 800 left when they come here the last time. 800 to 1,000. Yeah.
So again, this is about the 2 mile right here. So what you're seeing in here, this is the real deal. This is how the race is going to be shaping up. And from a distance, we see Addison Cox with a slight gap over Chloe Trudell, and Liza Corzo still in this race. She's hanging tough. Sophia Reynolds not too far back and forth. There's Addison Cox. That's Chloe Trudell. That's Liza Corzo right there, still in striking distance.
Do you know what the time is for their 2 mile?
No, I can't see it. It's flipped. Sarah. The Hanover's top runner. There's Carly Renko right there.
All right, Riley. Let's go, Hanover. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go, Riley. Let's go, Anna.
So BG conquered Exeter. We're going to be paying attention to the team race here. So we'll switch it here. You see Addison Cox coming right through. And so that gap has built. This is when she needs to close down. This side of things. Liza Corzo. Sophia Reynolds. So I can see the clock now. It says 13 minutes right now.
Okay.
Come on, Anna.
Exeter, Catherine Kennedy right there. Is Brianna Malone, Division III champion.
When the lead pack, or when the girls come back through at this point, which is the 1 mile, there will be about 800 to 1,000 left, and it's all downhill. So this is really when girls will start picking it up to get to the finish.
You see Co-Brown. So tell you what, Co-Brown's in. They might be in trouble here. They don't seem like they have too many people in. Hanover's got a couple. We got, I think, 4 now. BG's got a lot. If Concord could have a good back half, along with Exeter, there could be an upset here.
I think looking at the sheet, it seemed as if there might have been one of Co-Brown's girls missing today. So that may have affected their
It does look like, I think her name is Mallory, the second girl for Co-Brown. That's a big
I think
hit.
I saw Mallory in the race.
Oh, Mallory is in the race?
Yeah, I think it was Sam LeMay.
Oh, okay.
Who I think is like maybe a
Let's talk
4
back half,
runner.
and there's Exeter. I tell you what, it's
All
a
right.
really close race. And when you factor in the wave
The
start,
Gators coming around the corner, so the girls will be coming in. Addison's in the front right now, and Chloe there's like a little bit of a gap.
I'm gonna
but
get
it
over
seems
to
as
the
if
finish
gap
now.
may have tightened since where Forrest was previously. They're both working really hard, so it's going to be awesome to see their times once they finish up. There's a significant gap between Chloe and Liza Corso, who's in 3rd place right now. And Addison is turning the corner. So we got our leader right here coming through.
See if I can get it.
Here comes Addison Cox. Shortly behind her is Chloe Trudell from Sauhegan.
I didn't do it.
And we have Liza Corso in third, but Sophia Reynolds is shortly behind her too, and it seems like the gap may be closing. Those girls will be turning the corner shortly. Here comes Liza Corso into view from Portsmouth Christian.
Hey, how about you?
And then we have Sophia Reynolds right behind her from Merrimack Valley. 3 and 4.
So it's tough, Morgan. Let's get a second opinion. What are you thinking about the team race right now? It looks wide open.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as if there's any clumps at the moment of girls. It seems like we had one Co-Brown. Right now we have Hanover and Carly Rinko from Bedford coming in. We have the first Exeter, first BG. I can see the first Concord coming in. I see a second Concord, second Co-Brown. I think it's going to be a really close one between Concord and Co-Brown at the moment because right now it's like 1 for 1 on each team.
I agree.
So we have Catherine Kennedy from Concord. This is the leader for Concord. We have a Sauhegan, Portsmouth Christian. Oh, I take back my statement, actually. So there's 2 Concord in before 2 of Co-Brown. There's also 2 Concord in before 2 Exeter.
Yeah,
So,
I do think Co-Brown only has 5. I think they have 6 girls in the race right now.
Yeah. We have Exeter.
I think maybe they might have had someone drop out. But look at this time right now. You can't see that right there, but I'll tell you for you. They're at 17 minutes right now.
Wow.
So if she goes hard, she can break 18.
That's awesome. We got a third Concord in. We just had a third Exeter come in. I think, again, Exeter and Concord's going to be a close race. It's going to come down with the waves, and if people have moved up from their waves. We have a fourth Exeter in right now.
Here's Addison Cox at 17. She's going to be going through 3 miles at 17:22. So it's going to be real close.
Wow. Co-Brown. We have another Co-Brown coming in.
Addison Cox here. Where you go, Addie? Where you go, Addie? Boom! Boom! Where you go, Addie?
Bedford. We have some BG coming in here. Some more Bedford.
Come on, Chloe. Come on, Chloe. Good job. Good job.
So she's at 17:45 right now. For 9:50, 51.
We have 2 Concord coming into view right here. Exeter.
Right at 18 minutes.
Wow.
But look at the lead.
Here comes Concord. We have some more Co-Brown, Sauhegan, Pelham, Dover, Bedford, Hopkinton. I think the team race is going to be close. We have another Concord coming in.
Come on, Sophia, hard up the hill.
Here comes Sophia Reynolds.
Let's go.
And a storied cross-country career. It's downhill.
Everyone looking super strong today on this beautiful day.
Over here, Carly Rinko, Hanover. And a Hanover girl. Carly Rinko's the Bedford one. She's Division I champion. So 3 Division II girls go 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Who finished in third? Was that Liza Corso?
Nope.
Or Sophia Reynolds?
Sophia Reynolds. I haven't seen Liza Corso yet.
Yeah, so the gap must have closed because at my point, with about 800 left, Liza was in third.
I'm actually wondering if Liza Corso dropped out.
Oh. She looks strong at this point, so I'm not sure if something happened.
All right, so now we're going to start looking at it. So Sauhegan's got 2. There's Concord's number 1 right there. And BG's number 2. But I think BG's 5th was really far back. So there's Concord's 2 right there. So right now, and there's Exeter's 2. So between Concord and Exeter, it's tied right now, I would say. Bedford's got 2. Seems like every team's got their 2 in. There's Co-Brown's 2 right there with Hanover's 3. Hanover could upset this whole thing. Exeter's 3 with Concord's 3. This is going to be important. It's going to come down to who wants it more out of Concord and Exeter right here. Might be an important thing to watch in the end here. So we'll keep looking here. There we see Exeter's 4th and with Hanover's 4th. Co-Brown's 3rd. Exeter's 5th right now. So if other teams can't hold it down, Exeter's going to win this race. If I was a betting man, I'd say Exeter just won. But anything can happen. There is wave starts. So there's
Yeah,
Hanover.
definitely.
Hanover had a great day. Really great day for Hanover.
Hanover has had so many surprises this season. I feel like they went in unranked and then they come out like they won on the season. I feel like that's really uncommon, but fantastic for
BG
them.
got 4. Exeter's 6. So, and here's Concord. So it seems like Concord's 5, 6, 7 just maybe too far back to beat Exeter. See them finish out. We're at about
We have the
20
girls
minutes,
coming in
45
around the corner, finishing up.
So if you see another Hanover coming soon, I think it's see Cole Brown. That'll help him having that low point. But I think Exeter probably won this race, and then second could have even been Hanover. They had that many people. As long as they had a 5th lady in there, which this could be her right now. It's hard to see because they have similar uniforms with Concord. But it's tight.
Campbell.
I think one thing could be clear. I don't think Cole Brown won this race. And they were the overwhelming favorites according to the merge.
Mm-hmm.
But Addison Cox,
But missing a runner,
unbelievable 18-minute performance. She took it to it, showed her why she's the best in the state.
Portsmouth Christian. There's a few girls coming in to finish up the girls' race. Seems like it was pretty great racing conditions today. I mean, some athletes might say it was too hot, but many might be more excited with this than from the snow last week.
Children finish. That's probably a better view. See them coming in. The important part is the finish, right? It is a beautiful day.
It is beautiful out. It's like 77 degrees, so I think that's pretty hot for November. But the girls
Hot for New Hampshire this time of year. It's 22:30 on the clock right now. See a BG. Oh. But it's very spread out.
Yeah.
I think that could be part of the wave starts. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you put the girls who finish with slower times in the back with kind of like letting all the faster girls get a head start. It makes sense that we're going to see a real spread out finish because you're kind of
and it's definitely
that lead.
Yeah, no, definitely. And also with like the times is going to be so. I mean, girls will have to figure out what their time was based off of.
And
with the finish because of the wave start. That's definitely.
Yep, like they're coming in here. They're seeing 23:25 on the clock, and they can subtract probably 30 seconds off that.
Yeah, exactly. So the time should be faster than what they appear for waves back.
South Bonnet here. A lot of BG, like, I swear, it's tough because whenever you think that there's 7 people in, I've done that with basically every team. You count 7 and then someone else comes.
3 Guilford finishing up here, or coming through with 800 left.
See, in the chat, Addison is the GOAT.
Yeah. A lot of Addison fans in the chat.
Hard not to be an Addison fan on a day like today. And you got to give it to Chloe, too. Chloe, those two battled hard. And Sophia Reynolds had a great one, too. Like you said earlier, 1, 2, 3 for Division II girls. That's great. Finishing up.
And also to see, like, Division II girls, like, I don't know, just switch it up to see who's the winner. That's awesome. I think all of the girls have came through at my point.
Okay.
So should I close off from here?
Yeah, that's something you can do. And then we'll get ready for the MOC boys. I'll just keep this going.
Okay. Oh, you keep it going. Okay. Sounds good. I'll see you then.
All right, now we're just watching these final girls come in. Oh. Some confusion on when the finish is. Another Portsmouth Christian girl. So I'm interested as to what happened to Liza Corzo because she was in the driver's seat in third place. Hopefully everything is okay with her. Hey, this way. Straight. Seems like there's some issues with not having spectators. Seems to be throwing people off on where to go. We just saw two girls just do that. Usually you'll have spectators lining this entire thing and you couldn't go wrong if you tried. That was kind of interesting. We're about 26:20 on the clock. I think those are our final three girls over there. So we'll give them the limelight video that they deserve. It's a great honor to run at the MOCs, and we believe everybody should be filmed making it. I think, as Morgan said earlier, that they are three Guildford girls, so it's good to see Guildford at the Meet of Champions. It's great to see those Division II, Division III type teams that you don't typically see too often making it here. Like Portsmouth Christian is a good example of that, a Division III team that is really under the radar, but I mean, they had two of the top girls in the entire state, which is great to see. I'm from Deerfield, which is a tiny little town, and we love to see small town people showing out. So these are final girls. We're at 27:40 on the clock. Nice job. All right, so we'll see you at the start of the MOC boys.